Hi, Eliza Fayle here, Silver and Grace, and welcome to another mentoring moment. In these videos, I do a one-card tarot reading and little mini mentoring session based on a challenge that a member of the Silver and Grace community has graciously agreed to share with everyone. The idea being to plant a seed of clarity not only in for the woman who asked the question, of course, but for other members of the Silver and Grace community as well. Because if one person is experiencing a challenge, then sure shooting other members of the Silver and Grace community are experiencing a similar challenge or that exact challenge. Now, these are mentoring moments. They're just, one card readings and can only plant seeds. So if you're ready to roll up your spiritual sleeves and this challenge resonates with you, or other challenges in my other mentoring moment videos resonate with you, or you have your own unique challenge that you really want to explore and bust through the negativity and move into the positive and manifest exactly what you want in your life, then I have two options for you now. I've split them out to meet different budget needs, because I know in this time of financial constraints it's challenging for people. So I now offer my transformative tarot reading separately, or you can go whole hog and of course get my tarot reading and mentoring session. So if you are interested in either one of those to really rock out your life, then just send an email to Eliza, E-L-I-Z-A, at silverandgrace.com, or leave me a private message in the Silver and Grace Facebook group. Okay, so let's get to today's challenge. And it is from Leona. And Leona says, Eliza, my challenge is overcoming all the negative, even though I know doing so is hard to do. I think I need to roll up my spiritual sleeves and trust and believe and let go. I have been reading and trying to learn to see the signs of my angels, and listening and trying to learn how to believe and have that passion and faith, but just feeling frustrated. Any suggestions? All right, 9 times out of 10, actually, I have the answer before I even go to my guides in the tarot reading, but it's always fun and helpful to involve my guides. So Susie is my guide who selects my tarot cards. So we'll see what Susie has to offer as advice for Leona. Okay, so Susie says it's this card, King of Cups. Okay. There's the King of Cups, all right? So, interestingly, Leona, you're trying too hard. I mean, that's the reality. It's interesting that you say that you're trying to learn to believe. I actually looked up the definition of believe for you, okay? To have confidence in the truth, the existence, or the reliability of something, although without absolute proof that one is right in doing so. In other words, believing it's not something you can learn to do. It's something you decide to do. That it's a leap of faith, trust that you're just going to do it. The other thing is that, and I'm going to tie this back to the King of Cups in a minute, just a second. The other thing is that you're learning to hear your guides. There is no rule book for hearing your guides. The key is to eliminate noise in your life, which I talk about a lot here on Silver and Grace. Eliminate all that energy clutter. But they're there, okay? They're there to be heard. Now, King of Cups. All right. Cups is spiritual fulfillment. In this case, it can be emotional fulfillment, but cups in this case is spiritual fulfillment. King, active energy. Okay, so really, in a sense, even though you think you're putting a lot of active energy into this by trying to learn, you're actually being passive. You're not doing. You're not believing. You're not hearing. You're putting it off while you learn to do these things. The King of Cups is saying you don't have to learn anything. You have to simply decide that you're going to believe. You're going to simply decide that you can actually hear your guides, and they're there talking to you all the time, as long as you've removed that energy gunk, all that noise that I talk about. So it's experiential, okay, in terms of your guides. Just the proof's in the pudding. Just start making note. Even if you think it's not your guides talking to and you're doubting, okay, that's where the believe it is your guides. Journal it. Journal little synchronicities. Journal when you're thinking of someone and the phone rings, or or you get that email. Journal when you're looking for inspiration and someone says something, or you read something that gives you that inspiration. That's your guides talking to you. Okay, so the King of Cups is saying, stop putting things off in terms of your talking to your guides, listening to your guides, being inspired by your guides, by thinking you need to learn how to do it, and just jump in, baby, believe it, and do it. And that, Leona, is your mentoring moment. Gracefully yours, Eliza.